Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Erin Sullivan. Let's get right into our top 6 headlines at 6. We spoke with the president of the Omaha Police Officers Association about Wednesday's shooting involving officers at a South Omaha gas station. OPOA President Patrick Dempsey says this week's shooting is one of at least 6 involving officers in the last year. When it comes to possible solutions, Dempsey urges turning down the political rhetoric.
We must confront and deal appropriately with the facts of our current reality.
What is a more significant return than keeping the state safe from violent tornadoes?
And breaking tonight, testimonies heard for hours before Regents voted to eliminate 4 programs from the University of Lincoln. Those programs are Earth and Atmospheric Science, Education Administration, Statistics, and Fashion Design. The Supreme Court will take up President Trump's executive order limiting birthright citizenship. The move could change the limits of the 14th Amendment ratified in 1868. A decision is expected by June. The CDC advisory panel approved rolling back the recommendation for all babies to receive the hepatitis B vaccine on the day they're born. The acting CDC director will now decide whether to adopt the recommendation. And Nebraska football is suffering a significant blow to their offense next year. Standout running back Emmett Johnson announced today he's declared for the 2026 NFL Draft. Johnson just won the Big Ten's Running Back of the Year yesterday. He had a breakthrough junior season, rushing more than 1,400 yards and 12 touchdowns. And a new season starts in less than an hour for Nebraska volleyball. The undefeated Huskers play in the first round of the NCAA tournament tonight in Lincoln. Nebraska hopes this is the year they take it all after falling in the national championship in 2023 and getting reverse swept in the semifinals last year. The last time Nebraska won the national championship was 2017.